Hey guys, welcome to today's video. My name is Zach Herbert. I run a tech startup valued at over $10 million and I am all about productivity. And today I wanted to jump into a study I've spent a ton of time reading through and analyzing and looking up definitions of all these scientific terms. But this study is all about the question, does music actually help us be more productive while we're working, or does music actually hurt our productivity? And for me, I personally feel like I'm more productive when I have my noise canceling headphones on and I have some lo-fi music that has no words in it, but it helps me get into the zone. So that piqued the question in my mind, does this actually help me, or is it just all in my head? The study that I'm going to be referencing today in the video and going over is going to answer that question for us. So let's jump right in. So this study actually surprised me because there's been multiple studies out there that have referenced brain activity during music, but not so much how productive can we be and how smart can we be while listening to that music. However, in a recent study, there was a study done where participants listened to music, classical music, and they did activities and performed different functions that required them to think. And what this study actually found, which is one interesting thing out of many that they found, is that your brain and different parts of your brain actually start talking to each other more while that music is playing. It's almost like you threw a party for the different parts of your brain up in your head, and they're starting to intermingle more now that that music is playing and the party is going. And the fact that the different parts of your brain are now talking to each other more actually make you smarter. How, you might ask? Well, when the different regions of the brain are able to work together better, it actually increases our ability to learn, solve problems, and be creative. But there's also more to this than just your brain talking to each other better. Researchers found that when music is present, parts of your brain actually become more active than if there was no music playing. These specific areas that increase dramatically in activity have to do with very important pieces that actually help us think deeper and pay attention better. You can think about these parts of the brain like the most valuable player of your team, and by giving your brain the music, you're actually taking the most valuable player of your team and giving them something that's gonna make them perform like they're a superhero. And by giving your brain music, you're taking the most valuable players of your team that are in your brain and you're making them even better at their job. As a result, you stay focused better and you actually become smarter. Now, here's the coolest part about all this. These researchers actually came up with a theory around how to be more productive. And that theory includes three main things that music does to your brain that helps you with your productivity and your cognitive abilities. The first of these three things is that the music actually helps filter what you think about. You might be thinking about, oh, I have to go get my dog later. Oh, I have to go to the grocery store after this, anything like that. But the music actually silences a lot of those thoughts and helps you focus on the task at hand. This is like just decluttering your brain to help you focus and be more productive. The second piece is that it just helps your different areas of your brain be more productive better. There's something about music that stimulates our brain, and when your brain can talk to each other better, it actually increases the productivity, the focus, and your abilities overall. And finally, this music was also found to help you eliminate distractions, whether these distractions be something that comes up on your screen or something that comes into your life in the physical world. This music is almost like an anchoring point where you anchor to this constant and it helps you constantly be a little bit more focused as a result. And when these three things happen all simultaneously, it actually puts your brain on a superpowered level. So the next time that you want to listen to a little bit of music while you're trying to study, work, or just be productive in general, you can now feel good knowing that you're not just doing it because you enjoy it, but you're doing it because it's actually gonna help you get more done at a better quality. Now, I'm going to link this study in the description below if you guys wanna read in depth on how they measured all these things and the different tests that they did to get people to come to conclusions that they're being more productive or they're smarter when they're listening to music. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed the time that I took to summarize this for you. And if you got anything out of today's video, or if you're just interested in business, improving yourself, higher productivity in general, feel free to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, I hope you guys have a productive week. Thanks for watching.